I started a new row here. You may remember this is where I left off. And I've run along as far as I could until I had to use a chainsaw. I am definitely going to have to get some posts in between. It sags. I'm definitely going to have to get posts for in between and stakes on the bottom. And the stakes will keep the chickens in. Now again, this fence is just to keep the chickens in. That's all this does. Chickens and cats and a dog, obviously. This will keep my animals in. And I'm using trees where convenient. And the raccoons and predators will be kept out by the electric fence. I left off right here for now. And I'm taking a break because I had a tree that I had knocked down when I put up the tent. I knocked down a bunch of trees to make the space for the tents, and I never chopped it up. So I just cleared it out because that orange flag, that's the next spot. So this tree from here's the corner now. I'm coming over to this tree and into that big one right there, and in the next, and keep it on going. And I decided I'm not going to keep brushing out or logging out everything as I go. I'm gonna most of these are spindly trees that are in the way. I can always come through later and chop it down at my leisure. The spindly trees' purpose is removing them is to stop raccoons from going from tree to tree over the fence. As many people have questioned, and I have said, I'm going to remove any trees in the way so that raccoons cannot get over the fence. But I'll do that afterwards because I just want to get the fence up, and then I can take all my time in the world to take all those little things down, because the electric fence will be yet another project. I will let my chickens free range during the day and herd them in at night. So they have some free ranging during the day as I'm continuing on with the fence work and the electric fence work. So once this is closed off, I'll be able to continue on like that. Well, I'd like to show you something I'm using out here. I am working on the fence line, and I've got my Black Ronin. This is a United Cutlery Black Ronin survival tomahawk. I am doing a full review on this today as I work. I'm using this out here. I don't know if the lighting is any good. I'm really in a dark spot in the forest, but I am using this out here, and it's helped me out to blaze a trail. I've got to clear off dead junk off the trees, clear off spindly brush from smaller trees, and this is a perfect tool for it. It's a really nice tool. I will be doing the full review on TR Tech Tactical and Survival, so please go ahead and check it out. And please subscribe to my TR Tech Tactical and Survival channel. Hope to see you all over there, and you'll see me do a full review of this Survival Tomahawk on that channel. I am truly enjoying it, by the way. This is not only work, but it makes it fun when you gotta knock out some branches along the way. And this is all dead stuff down here. Just so I can put up the fence. Anyway, come on over to TR Tech Tactical and Survival and see me do the full review of this. I am using it today as an actual work tool, and it's perfect for the job. So now I can bring on the next section of fence line, or the next roll of fence, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, to make progress faster, I'm just clearing now as I go on the fly. Boy, this dude is fighting me. It's coming on. Well, in an awkward way. definitely going to have a post in between here. There's a lot of saggy points in the line. Oh. Oh, that's not so bad here. Not too bad at all. That'll work. Stand corrected. There's enough tension on this point. It's going to be all right. Nice. I want to thank From the Prairies again for this great tool belt. Without this, my job today would not be as good. I wouldn't be going as smoothly. So thank you again for the great tool belt. Ow. Chickens and the dog will be free soon. Very soon. It's not too bad. I'm really going to have to come along and stake things out later as I go. But I'm just going to run with it and then come along and stake it later. Looking good. Looking really good. Let me give you a scan of what we got so far. We've got here I'm up to here right now. There's the corner. We run all along that rock wall, all the way along, up past the storage tent, up past the tiny house, and all the way to the driveway. So got about, I'd say, 200 feet or so done. A long, long, long way to go. Still working in the same roll as a bit ago. I have to clear out logs and dead stuff as I go down trees and dead branches and twigs and brush as I go. But it's going smoothly this way on a clear as I go basis, because as I unroll the fence and stake it from tree to tree, or I should say staple it, I can see better what I'm doing and where I'm going. Why is this unruly here? The wire's sort of struggling with me as I go. How it is. Give me trouble. This is really awkward when it's getting near the end. fighting me all the way. I don't think I have enough, I'm not sure, to get to the next tree. I hope I do. As the wire gets to the end, it gets harder to unwind, more awkward to go. Really awkward going because it's really stiff now and fighting against me all the way. I like the looks of a fence line. I like it. So what have I got going on in that tree? Something awkward here. I think I wasn't upright and straight. I wasn't straight on this tree. Bummer. Oh well. Gotta correct it. Move on. The uneven ground makes it awkward going. Sometimes the fence doesn't line up straight because the ground isn't even. I'm going to have to come through with fence posts and correct it in the middle here and there as I go. It's so humid. It's like already 80 some odd degrees and 90% humidity today. So I was up at 6 this morning. I'm outside working early. During the heat of the day, I'll work on the computer from now on. And then in evenings, I'll do gardening work. We've got to take a lot of hydration breaks in this heat because you just melt as you go. See if I can make that look better. Yeah, a little bit. Definitely got to come through and stake this down all the way. Right here is especially bad. I don't know why. I have it low there. Oh, there's a dip in the ground. That's why. There again is what I mean, where it's really awkward with the dips in the ground. Definitely got to come through with stakes. I'm going to have to look for a cheap source of plastic tent stake. I think those will be the best because termites will get any wood that I use. So, let me show you what I got here now. See, these trees, these thin ones, I'm going to have to take down later. The ones that are close to the fence. So I just staked up this one you watched, and now I'm spread over to this one. Now this one lined up halfway decent. I got to put tension on it, but that one ended right at the tree. It couldn't have been better planned. That one ended right at the tree. So there's another 150 feet. So I've got 300 foot of fence now, all the way up and around to the other side of the tiny house, up to the driveway. This is also gives me a sense of security because in the night, once this is done, there's not going to be anything running through the woods in my area. I'll feel a lot safer and secure. The coyotes won't. Once it's all done, the coyotes won't be able to come through, and the raccoons and everything. The electric fence is going to make a difference. I do believe it. And I might even put a row of barbed wire along the top. I'm going to check the legality of it, but I think I can put barbed wire along the top to prevent two-legged intruders. But I have to check and see if that's allowed or not. But anyway, I'm going to take another hydration break. I think I'm just going to bring a gallon of water outside and keep it with me. Be the easiest. Let's moving right along. I'm going to start the next 150-foot section.